15 things poor people do that the rich don't. Hello and welcome to a Cyberworld 7 production. In this video, we will be discussing the 15 things poor people do with Kevin's own life. Number 1. Poor people watch a lot of TV. Kevin believes that this is completely wrong. Kevin has watched lots of TV and uses content his whole life since he was young. He watched at least 3 hours of TV a day, and now he watches a lot of anime, YouTube, and live television shows like Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead. He also plays lots of video games in his early days. Number 2. Poor people eat fast food. Kevin agreed with this one. Eating bad food can make you feel lazy and tired. It will also give you lots of health problems. Rich people need to live a long time to become super rich. Kevin tries to eat healthy, but sometimes it's really hard. Number 3. Poor people buy clothes or products that are on sale. Kevin disagrees with this one. Every penny saved is good. You need money to make money, so if you spend all your money on full price items, or worse, overpriced items, you will have less money to invest in assets like stocks or real estate. Number 4. Poor people wake up later than rich people in their early years. Kevin doesn't agree with this one. He thinks it's healthy to get lots of sleep. Who wants to feel tired while working or doing daily activities? Kevin tried at least to get 8 hours of sleep a day, if not more. Number 5. Poor people are really into sports. You can be rich and be into sports. Kevin doesn't like watching sports. He'd rather play it, even though he's not very good. Number 6. Poor people don't shower as often as rich people. Kevin doesn't really like to be around people that smells, so he thinks it's important to have proper hygiene. Number 7. Poor people have no money saved. This one should be obvious. You need money to make money. 7 years ago, Kevin had like $4,000 in his bank account. Now he is a cheap ass and save his money, then use that money to invest in the stock market. That is how we end up where he is today. Number 8. Poor people blame others for their own misfortunes. From Kevin's own experience, he believed the only people you should rely on to get rich is yourself. Number 9. Poor people use credit cards to take out loans to pay for useless things. This is very true. People that build up debt will never get rich unless they win the lotto, or even then, they can sometimes end up spending all the winnings on stupid things that will put them back where they end up with. Kevin has never seen debt before or paid for interest from MasterCards or banks. Number 10. Poor people tend to have kids earlier in their life. This is very true. Kids are very expensive. You could be using that money to invest into assets. Kevin doesn't have any kids, but he knows that they cost a lot of money. Number 11. Poor people spend money before they can get it. Yes, this is very true. You need money to make money. Kevin saves 90% of his total amount he makes at his 2 jobs in his earlier days of saving to get where he is now. Number 12. Poor people surround themselves with other poor people. You can be poor and have a rich friend. It's rare, but it's possible. Kevin only knows one person that has more money than himself. The rest of his friends are middle class and has nowhere as near the amount of money he has. Number 13. Poor people never follow through on their ideals or potential. Kevin has no potential, as evident by his writing. If the stock market didn't exist, he would not be rich. He followed through with his idea. Even if people tell him it's stupid, he still does it anyway. Number 14. Poor people believe that others should help them get to the top. Kevin attempts to use others to get him rich, but openly he got to where he is today by himself. Number 15. Poor people are religious. There are lots of religious people that are rich. Kevin is not religious, but he believes that there is a God in this world. He just doesn't believe that people should worship God because He is all-powerful. Why does He need people to pray for Him? To sum this up, getting rich only requires 3 things. Number 1, the most important thing you need is money. If you don't have a lot, find a way to save. Number 2, you need to invest into assets. Examples are real estate or stock market. You can also attempt to start up your own business, but I highly don't recommend it because it can be a lot of stress and can possibly fail and make you lose a lot of money. Number 3, you need to have the passion to get rich. We know a lot of people that are invested into the stock market, but Kevin doesn't see them getting rich because they go for a low-risk stock that usually pays dividends. Getting rich is tough. You need to go for a business that are new or a business that are struggling and have a chance to recover. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.